everyone. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the update that Samsung released to their Samsung Galaxy S10 family. I just got it because I'm on Verizon. It might have been delayed. I'm just going to start going through this list of things that they updated. So the first thing that I noticed is that when I swipe down, I see, well, here's my screen recorder, but I see a little power button here. And if you tap on that, it actually pulls up your power menu, so you don't have to hold down the power button. And also in the notification tray, there's music share. So what this is it's when your friend wants to use your Bluetooth speaker, but they don't want to have to go through the process of pairing it, which can sometimes be a major pain. All they have to do is just turn on music share, and then they can connect to your phone, and then they can use your Bluetooth speaker without having to pair. So then if you open up your text messaging app, you see there's categories at the top. So you have all, frequent, family, and you can add. And then if you go in there, you can see your text thread. And then if you open up the three dots, you can see you can customize the wallpaper for it. So you can have it different colors or whatever you want. And there's also a new keyboard, so it's a little bit more bold and more spread out, which is kind of nice to be able to see, and still has the same functionality. And then there's new apps that are actually in here. So the first one is AR Zone. I'll open that up. And so I guess I'm just gonna do home decor. So let's do appliances. Of course, it's probably all just refrigerators. Scan the room to get started. Okay, so you can see I'm at my desk here. I have this background. Yeah, there's a fridge in my room now. Wasn't there before. I wouldn't say it's amazing because look, if I put my hand in front of it, it just goes behind the refrigerator, so that really makes it look not real. The other new app is AR Emoji Camera. If you go to Scene, you can see this is me right now. Stick out my tongue, blink my eyes. It's not amazing, but I guess it's okay. So the next one is Pro Video. So as you can see here, there's a lot of different modes. Here's your modes, your white balance, your exposure. You can lock your exposure, which is really nice because if you suddenly point at the sun, it's not gonna get really bright. It's just gonna keep that exposure locked. Okay, and so the next one is Smart Selfie Angle. So I can turn it off and on, and it makes it so your camera switches to a wide angle selfie if there's more than two people in the frame, which is nice because it just kind of punches in, and then you have to switch it to wide angle. And then if you look here, front video size, you can actually have it go all the way up to 4K 60. That's full 3840 by 2160 at 60 frames per second. It's interesting because it's just a selfie camera, and they used to be so bad, but now it's hard to tell between that and the back camera if you're just watching the video, if you're not really paying attention, because 4K at 60 frames per second, and there's also slow motion, so I guess slow fees, but that's an iPhone thing. So you can see I did skip ahead on my list here, but yeah, and it's pretty interesting. I also did the Smart Selfie Angle. I'm sorry I'm going out of order here. Selfie Tone, you can have it be warmer or cooler on your selfie. Another thing is when you're recording on the selfie camera in your 4K 60 and in vertical, you can switch to your back camera and record normally, and then you can just switch back to your 4K 60 camera. Please don't record vertical. Now on to single takes. So if I have my knife here, right, I can press the button and I can record it just how I normally would, do different angles. And then when I open it up here, it has all these different cool modes of what it is. So it looks like it can apply filters. It records just the regular video, which looks like it's at 30 FPS. And then here's the faster mode. This goes back and forth, so maybe more like a hyperlapse or something. Which that's actually really nice because if you just want to take a picture and you don't want to worry about do I take video? Do I take a picture? Should I make it? It just all does what it thinks would be best later, or it does it all for you. So as you can see, it's One UI 2.1 and Android version 10. And if you tap, you still have that Android 10 Easter egg thing, I guess. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.